The Georgia Dome is the world's largest cable-supported stadium. It's been a fantastic venue for the Super Bowl and, of course, is the permanent home of the NFL's Falcons. Hester from the 2. Hit and dropped at the 36-yard line. They'll go to work at the 36-yard line. Dumps it out left. They can't bring him down.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Throws it. He makes another reception on the drive. Tackle was made by Coleman. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys in the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
Gain of 5 through the air.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
Here's the throw. He catches another. They make the stop, but the Bears will have a 1st and goal.
The Bears are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
To the end zone. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. That was his intended target.
Receiver on the play.
It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 6-yard line before he's gang tackled. He needs to get the pass off. And they get to him.
That was impressively done by the Falcons.
And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. It's fielded at the 2. At the 30. He breaks the tackle.
First drives of the game, in my opinion, are just so important. It just sets the tempo for the entire game. I tend to want to go opposite my game plan. If I think that I can run the football against the defense, I tend to come out and want to throw it early to make them back up a little bit.
Turner gets 6 yards on the carry. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the 1st. The stop was made by Tommy Harris.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
He fights forward to about the 43. Lance Briggs is there on the tackle. Hester is back deep to return. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback.
The Bears offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Rolls right. And he caught it. The stop was made by Eric Coleman.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
Feeds it to the back. Cofield makes the tackle.
Matt Forte really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage.
They get 2 yards.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Again with the carry. Huge hit. Forte gains about 5 yards on the run. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Hands it off. And it looks short from up here.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Taken at the 5. At the 30. Brought down at the 39-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
They're going to pitch it. Breaks a tackle. Turner gets 6 yards on the play. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's dropped for a loss. He'll need to mix it up a little better to avoid these 3 and out.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
They get him at the 20-yard line.
The Bears' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
Gets the pass off. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass. He throws left. There for the reception. Jackson is there on the tackle. Knox with his 3rd reception. Throws it. There for the catch. Tackle was made by Hutchin.
Now, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Throws it short. Peterson is there to bring him down.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Here's the halfback. Sheds one tackler. Tackle was made by Chris Houston. Gain of 2. That'll bring up 2nd down. Gets the ball away. He makes another catch. Flag down, first one of the game. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding offense. Repeat, 1st down.
1st down now and 10 to go. Short throw. Lofton is there on the tackle.
The Bears are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
And he's hit as he throws. Touchdown, Bears. The Bears go nearly 80 yards in 8 plays for the score.
Jay Cutler got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
There's still plenty of football to be played, but so far this offense seems lethargic. They really need a spark here.
They give it to the tailback. Still moving. Turner gains around 3 yards on the run. Here's the pass. Pass is complete. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take only 2 plays to go 70 yards.
Roddy White has so much ability, and he's well utilized really in this offense. He's a hard receiver to cover, and there's really a certain toughness about him. He's going to fight you for position and for the ball.
They get him at the 28-yard line. The Bears were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Forte, the ball carrier.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive. The pursuit to the ball, they were all coming there.
Lofton tackles him for a loss at the 24.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
Can't bring him down. He looks for an open man. And he brings in the high pass.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Gets the pass away. He goes up high for the catch.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Gets that one away. Cutler throws his 25th scoring pass of the season. Gold is good on the point out. Here's your sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 27-yard line. The Falcons ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Hands it off. He gets out to about the 28-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Short throw to the left. Brian Urlacher was defending on the play. He throws short, and it's completed. The stop was made by Manning.
The Bears came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Stays on his feet. He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
The Bears put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Throws it short. And he just got hammered. Knox with his 5th grab of the game. Gets the pass out. Leaping catch.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Gives it off. He fights forward to about the 39. Lofton was there on the tackle. Forte takes it right side. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Hooray, Jerry makes the tackle. Dumps it out right. He's there for the catch.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Gets the pass away. Drops the sure pick. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
Second down.
Throw short. They bring him down, and it's first and goal.
The Bears are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Forte gets it on the inside. Forte gets about 4 yards on the play. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
False start. Offense. Repeat. Second down.
They're 10 yards away. Passes it. This has been an unbelievable start for him.
I think this defense would like a do-over, a chance to go back and start this one over again because so far they have no answers.
Gold is good on the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Douglas fields it at the goal line. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
The Falcons are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
He rolls out to the right. Sacked!
Really good work by the Bears.
They're looking at a second and long here after the sack. Passes. Falls incomplete.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
The pass is away. White looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on. Roddy White was the intended receiver on the play.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line. The Bears have encountered very little resistance on their last 3 possessions. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Short pass. Lofton was there to bring him down. Jay Cutler has managed to put together quite a year for himself as he eclipses the 3,000-yard passing mark with that completion. Passes the ball. Makes the catch. Cutler has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. Defense closing in. Comes down with it. He took a shot at the 21-yard line.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
With the misdirection. And the Bears will add to their lead. The Bears take just 4 plays to get to the end zone, but they did start at midfield.
This is one of the very best guys at seeing the entire field. Very seldom do you see him miss a good opportunity for a run, that time exploding through for the touchdown.
Douglas from the 5. At the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Oh, man, was that guy flying or what? He just found a lane and went bowling.
Jason Elam tacks on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He'll down it in the end zone. The Bears will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Throws it out. Brings it in. Jackson is there on the tackle.
First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45. Forte, the ball carrier. Very one-sided first quarter with the score. The Bears, 34. The Falcons, 14. Passes it out. Lofton makes the tackle.
The Bears are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Again with the run. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go down the field in 5 plays and score the touchdown.
I think it's safe to say there aren't many players in the NFL with the kind of vision that he has. All he has to do is find a little single crease in the defense, and he really makes you pay.
Brought down at the 27.
The Falcons have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
They go with the run. The stop was made by Gilbert. Turner gains about 5 yards on the run. Ryan hands off. Lance Briggs makes the tackle. They get 3 yards on the play, and so it'll be 3rd down. The stop was made by Lance Briggs.
Michael Turner can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
Throws it. Brian Urlacher is there on the tackle.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and the guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw. Those are the kind of runs that really begin to take the heart out of a defense. When you can pound it at them, pick up 5 yards in the first down, those offensive linemen start to get a little strut going.
He fights forward to about the 40 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Turner gains around 3 yards on the run. Here's the throw.
The Falcons are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Is there for the catch. Graham makes the tackle. Norwood grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. Delayed handoff. Briggs tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Turner gets another carry. He's tackled at the 22 by Harris. Turner gains about 4 yards on the play. And he makes it. Here's your sprint drive summary. I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
Hestert from the 1. Brought down at the 34-yard line.
The Bears looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Gets the pass off. Tackle was made by Lofton.
The Bears get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
Throws it. And he caught it. The stop was made by Eric Coleman.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards him.
Cutler gives it up the middle. He fights forward to about the 30. Lofton is there on the tackle. Lofton records his 8th tackle. He rolls right. There for the reception. Coleman was there to bring him down. You just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
Gets the ball away. Tips it away.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
There for the catch. And the Bears will add to their lead. The Chicago Bears started at their own 35 and used 7 plays to get into the end zone.
Jay Cutler had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
He'll return it from the 1. At the 30. Dropped at the 32-yard line.
The Falcons were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
Turner gets the carry. 4-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. The halfback with the carry.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Here's the pass. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just one cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
Freeman drops in for a loss at the 48.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Turner on the run. Ogunleye makes the tackle. Turner picks up about 4 yards on the play. He makes the catch. A lot of room to run. Hillman is there on the tackle. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Gets the pass away. Charles Tillman makes the tackle.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Norwood gets the ball. Bashert is there on the tackle. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll give it off here. Tommy Harris makes the tackle.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but you're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first downs.
Throws it short. Hill has it for the touchdown.
And those big tight ends know that the goal line situations is where they're going to get their touchdowns. Pretty job that time, breaking free and making an easy target for the quarterback.
He'll take it from the 2. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. The Bears were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. He throws right. Pass is complete. Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. Coach Mike Smith throws his challenge flag, so this one will get another viewing.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And upon further review, they conclude he didn't have possession.
You know, I don't think you're ever going to convince that receiver that he didn't make that catch in bounds, so we'll just have to move on without him. He's not happy.
Passes on the move. The stop was made by Eric Coleman. You can tell these guys practiced that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Forte gets 6 yards on the play. Short throw to the right, and it's completed. William Moore makes the tackle. Greg Olsen with his 6th reception. Lofton comes away with a sack. It could have been worse, though. There was only a yard loss on the play.
Nice play, but anytime there's a sack, there has to be a number of key things happening, and that time it all came together.
Gets the pass out. He's there for the catch. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. An impressive showing by the wideout in the first half. He's already gone over 100 yards receiving.
Not a lot of mystery to this offense, is there? They're going to get it to this wide receiver. They know what he's capable of doing, and there is some great communication going on, verbal and nonverbal, between the quarterback and the receiver out here in the first half.
Greg Olsen increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff. Gold packs on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He gets to the 26. The Falcons ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. They give it to the tailback. The stop was made by Manning. Turner gets 6 yards on the carry. Turner takes it up the middle. And he will lose yardage on the play.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Hestert awaiting the return. Hestert fields it at the 22. Hit and dropped at the 27-yard line.
The Bears punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Tackle was made by Abraham. That's a 7-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Gets the pass away. Jay Cutler has been unstoppable. That last connection gives him 500 yards. It's the tailback. Lofton was there to bring him down. 3 yards there.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Makes the catch. Greg Olsen now has 8 catches in the game. Passes it. There's a flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back. First and long now after the penalty. Passes. Comes down with it. Eric Coleman makes the tackle. Hestert has 7 catches in the game. Receiver has it on the screen. Touchdown Bears. Jay Cutler putting up impressive numbers. That's touchdown pass number 6. Gold adds the extra point. Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Dumps it out right. Bullocks was there on the tackle. We need some attention.
First down.
First and 10. Rolling right. Brings it in. To the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons used just 3 plays to go 70 yards.
Matt Ryan got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Jason Elam packs on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. From his own goal line. At the 30. Runs over tackling. The Bears got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Dumps it out left. Is there for the catch. Greg Olsen makes it 9 catches today. Straight ahead we go with the fullback. A pickup of about 3, and so it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 3 coming up. Forte takes it up the middle. Excellent job by the defense to force a 3-and-out.
I always thought the most important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little offensive momentum going, but anytime you go 3-and-out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times 3-and-outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
Douglas fields it at the 22. Dropped at the 28-yard line.
The Falcons got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Let's do it. Let's get this thing started. Go.
Turner left side. Briggs makes the tackle. Turner picks up 5 yards with the carry. Run left side. The Falcons will take their 2nd time out of the half. It's no good. The offense will start at the 40. It's 1st and 10. They hand it off. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Let's catch you up on what's happening on the scoreboards. Let's turn to your game stats. There was a pretty big gap in total plays run for each team, and it favored Chicago. Matt Forte has rushed for over 100 yards. Chicago has the lead, 62-31. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Atlanta. Brought down at the 27. They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. Hands it to the back. Turner lost the ball. Who's going to come up with this one? Ogunleye grabs it on the ground. The Bears win the battle. They get the takeaway.
Heads-up play that time to locate the football and fight for it. Whenever guys start to pile on, you got to just hang in there, man. Hold on to that ball.
The pass is away. Coleman is there to bring him down. Bennett brings in his 40th catch of the season. They're going to pitch it. Got away, and he's got space. Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
That was some great running there. Knew exactly where to go, which hold a hit, when to make his move, turned it on. Just a very natural runner.
Gold is good on the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. At the 30, hit and dropped at the 34. They'll get the ball here at the 34-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Hands it to the back. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And the Falcons get 6 more. The Atlanta Falcons get a 65-yard touchdown. What a beautifully designed play.
Michael Turner is not a quarterback that's going to make too many mistakes against the blitz. So when you bring pressure, you are really rolling the dice, because the flip side of that is big plays, and you saw one there.
They get him at the 29-yard line. The Bears will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Passes the ball. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Throws it out. And he caught it. Tackle was made by William Moore. Greg Olsen has 10 catches in the game. Feeds it to the back. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. That's a good 9-yard gain. That brings up second down. And he's drilled at the 48.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Again with the carry. He lost yardage on the play.
Yeah, they were lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't like the call when you're in a third down situation. I'm paying the quarterback so much money. He's getting the ball there.
And they'll down it at the 7.
The Falcons looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
It's the tailback. Harris makes the tackle. 10-yard pickup on the play, and that will bring up second down. Flips it out short. Still going. 7-yard gain on the play.
It may be time now for this defense to start thinking about attacking a little more and bringing some pressure on the receiver. You can't keep giving up those short, quick throws.
They hand it off. Lance Briggs was there on the tackle.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Moves to his right. Hit as he throws. There for the reception. Graham makes the tackle. Jenkins with his third reception. Turner again. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. Tommy Harris is there on the tackle. Short throw to the left. Tipped away. Brian Urlacher had the coverage on the play.
Third down.
Just got that one off.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Hester back deep to return. Not a good bounce on this one. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They hand it off. Eric Coleman makes the tackle.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Passes it out. There for the catch. The stop was made by Houston.
The Bears' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Throws it. Pass is complete. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Jay Cutler that's just having an incredible year, and it continues as he connects on that pass for his 30th touchdown pass this season. Gold tacks on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Douglas from the 6. He makes it to the 28. The offense had a little success on their previous drive, but they had to punt it away. Turner gets it on the counter. a couple of yards there.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
He throws right, and it's completed. Graham is there on the tackle. Kelly picked up 6 for that grab, so that'll make it 3rd down. Give to the tailback. He didn't get back to the line. That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
Hit and dropped at the 41-yard line. The Bears were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Here's the throw. He's there for the catch.
The Bears are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Gives to the back. Davis makes the tackle. Forte gains about 5 yards on the run. Short throw to the right. Almost picked. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
They are not ready
Olsen
for
with his
us.
2nd touchdown reception in the game. Gold is good on the point after. Here's your sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 25. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. A 5-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down and 5. Dumps it out right. Tackle was made by Edwards.
The Falcons have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You'd think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Another run. The stop was made by Tommy Harris. Short pass to his left. McBride picks it off. And the last guy gets him. And that throw will cost them possession.
Well, you always hear that sometimes it's better to just take a sack, and clearly there it would have been. Of course, it's really easy for us to say we don't have those 300-pound guys chasing us.
They'll work the left side. He fights forward to around the 16 before he's hit and dropped. Hit on the pass.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Section 19, row 33, seat 6. You have just won a new gaming console of your choice.
Passes to the end zone. Incomplete pass. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Taken at the 5. He takes it back to the 29-yard line. The Falcons suffered an interception on their last possession. Turner takes it up the middle. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20. Touchdown Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons, with one 70-yard play, have put up 6 points.
Michael Turner with an amazing job of reading the blitz. He stood in there perfectly, and he is simply one of the best playing the position today.
And we have a flag on the play. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Down the sideline. To the 10. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. And if it is, this one's coming back. The Bears will begin this drive at the 26-yard line. Here's the give. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Throws it. Owens gets his hand on it. Owens was defending on the play. The Bears line up to punt. Douglas will be the return man. Gets to about the 37-yard line.
The Falcons can really get on a roll if they can knock in a touchdown here for the second straight series.
Brought down behind the line. Michael Jenkins now with 4 catches in the game. Chicago has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Throws it short. McBride makes the tackle. Kelly makes his 3rd grab. Gets the ball away. He leaves. It's caught. At the 30. To the 10. Touchdown Falcons. That touchdown pass will be his 4th of the game.
And he's going to remember that one. That was tremendous execution right there. They saw an opportunity, saw the hole, brilliant throw, terrific catch, and a good score.
Knox fields it at the goal line. At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 35. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. Here's the halfback. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Yeah, defensive linemen aren't the big fat guys that they used to be. These guys are athletes. They can move, and if you don't fool them on the delay, they're going to be standing right there in the face of the running back.
He throws right. The stop was made by Chris Houston. Forte now with 4 catches in the game. Here's the pass. It's tipped away. Knox was the intended receiver. He needs to make a decision. Hammered as he lets it go. McKee picked up 6 for that grab. That'll bring up 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time. Didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
Maynard is set back ready to punt. They'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. Maynard fumbles. Harris picks it up off the ground.
Well, at least we're still seeing that defense flying around and trying to make plays out there, but they haven't made many here today.
Turner takes the handoff. He fights forward to about the 20. Manning is there on the tackle. Manning has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Ryan hands off on the delay. Brian Urlacher makes the tackle. Turner comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Pitch out. Got away, and he's got space. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal.
The Falcons have had a brilliant game running the ball. If this keeps up, this defense will be totally gassed in the 4th quarter.
They hand it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Offense facing 2nd and goal now. Ball on the 2-yard line. This will be a delayed call. They give him the score. The Falcons take full advantage of their field position, using 5 plays to score. Jason Elam is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Dropped at the 28-yard line. The offense will take over at the 28-yard line. He passes short, makes the catch. Jones makes his 3rd grab. Gets the pass away. Comes down with it.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Gets the pass out. Eric Coleman had the coverage on the play. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Not much time to throw. Brings it in. He catches it and is tackled immediately. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Someone jumped early down there.
False start. Offense. Repeat, 1st down.
So they'll face a 1st and 15 after the penalty. Deep pass to the end zone. Jenkins was defending on the play.
The intended receiver.
It's now 2nd and 15. Short throw to the left. This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? The ruling is incomplete.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Gets the pass away. Drops the easy pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
White from the 5. Still pushing. The Falcons' offense has not had any trouble in their last 3 drives. They've ended up in the end zone each time. Passes it. Is there for the catch. Inside the 30. To the 10. Gets in for the touchdown. Ryan finds his receiver for the score once again, adding another touchdown pass to his total, and now stands at 20 for the season. Jason Elam packs on the extra points. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Taken at the 5. He can't bring him down. The Bears put up 3 points their last time out. So we'll head to the 4th with our score, the Bears 89, the Falcons 66. The Bears have the ball and a big lead as we get set for the final quarter. Jones takes it up the middle. William Mort is there on the tackle. William Mort has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. They get to him, and now the ball is loose. Jerry scoops it.
Yeah, the first thing you do on defense when you see the ball out is you grab that guy that just fumbled the ball and make sure he doesn't recover it. That time the defense got on it quickly.
Don't do us like that!
Turner takes the handoff. A gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd down. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Ryan hands it off.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Throws it short. And the Falcons will have a 1st and goal. Kelly with his 4th catch of the game. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll need 7 for the score. He's running out of time. Graham had the coverage on the play. Now the offense will line up, facing a 3rd and goal situation from the 7.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Makes the short throw.
The pass is incomplete.
They'll go to work at the 7. He gets popped as he throws. Coleman is there to bring him down. Jay Cutler tops the 3,500-yard mark on that last pass. That's a very solid season. Passing. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
Second down.
They hand it off. Tackle was made by Cofield.
Yeah.
3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 26-yard line. They'll go with the run once again.
Yeah, and now you go back to your respective benches, and the defense is happy and celebrating and very positive, and the offense is going back with a puzzled look on their face.
They can't bring him down. Douglas drops it. McBride recovered it. To the 20.
You know, Tom, I just get the feeling he was trying to make too much happen out there. Sometimes you just get the ball, get what you can, and get on the ground. You cannot afford to cough it up there.
Hit as he let go of the ball.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
They go with the run. Cofield is there on the tackle. Cofield cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Goes for the end zone. It falls incomplete, and it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Brought down at the 29-yard line. The offense will start at the 29-yard line. Bryan hands it off. The tackle was made by Brown. I expected to see them pass it here.
Well, I understand you don't want to get completely one-dimensional, but at some point you have to crank it up and try and make some plays, and I think that time has passed.
Matt Ryan continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. Tosses it out.
Michael Turner does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
The pass is away, and he caught it. To the 10. He's brought down right around the 4-yard line by Manning.
The Bears with a huge defensive mistake that time. Matt Ryan made a great read, saw the zone, knew exactly where to go with the football. Perfect quarterback play that time.
Passes to his left. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. They rule it incomplete.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. It's 3rd and goal. The offense a little less than 4 yards away. Pitch out. Graham is there on the tackle. One of the biggest decisions of the game thus far, they decide to keep the offense out there for this 4th down situation from the floor. Dumps it out left. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan continues to find the best option. That's his 6th scoring toss of the game. Point after is good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He stopped at the 24-yard line. They'll take over at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. Gives it off. The tackle was made by Cofield. They get 3 yards on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll give it off here. The stop was made by Coleman.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Setting up blockers, he has it on the screen. Jones now with 4 catches in the game. 2 yards away here on 2nd down. And he's hit as he throws. There for the reception. Tackle was made by William Moore.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Passes the ball. There for the catch. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Brought down at the 16 by Harris. They get 2 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Gives it off. He's dropped for a loss.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack. I don't think there's any question about that one. The defense was looking past. They got popped on a run and just could never find the halfback on that one.
It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
From the 5-yard line. The Falcons will start this drive at the 29-yard line. Here's the give. He's still going. At the 40. At the 30. He's down the sideline. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Showtime
The
today,
offensive
baby.
line's getting this much push late in the game. It speaks volumes about their conditioning. Offensive linemen are supposed to be big guys, but look at them. They're still out there playing like it's the first quarter.
So with over 7 minutes left here in the 4th quarter, our score, the Falcons 80, the Bears 99. He'll return it from the 1. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. The Bears will set up shop at the 28-yard line. Going deep with this one. Jenkins makes the tackle.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
He Peterson on the handoff. Cofield is there on the tackle. They get 3 yards on the play.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
He needs to get rid of it. He's dropped. Mike Peterson makes his first sack of the year. That'll bring up 3rd and 15. They hand it off. And he will lose yardage on the play. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's a 4th quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
And they'll down it at the 3. Ryan and company will have to start this drive inside their own 5-yard line. Here's a pitch left side. Brian Urlacher makes the tackle. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
Turner gains about 4 yards on the play. Escapes the pressure, keeps looking. He's dragged down on the play. And that sack will bring up a 4th down as the offense couldn't get anything going on that series.
I really like how they attacked the quarterback that time. Good-looking defensive play.
Short throw to the left. Bats it away. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Jones on the inside handoff.
1 score is nice, but 2, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
It's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Kelly from the 5. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. This offense couldn't get anything going on their previous drive. Hands it to the back. Turner can't hang on to the ball. Atlanta will maintain possession.
Turnovers can definitely turn the football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
Short throw. Mark Anderson was there to bring him down.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Throws it out. Pass is complete. Bullocks was there on the tackle. Roddy White was able to make his 4th reception. Turner gets the ball. Hit and drop behind the line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
He throws right, and it's completed. Tackle was made by Edwards.
Nice play that time. The defense came with a blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Passes it out. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive. Matt Ryan has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. Point after is good.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
Atlanta takes the field, and it would appear they'll try the onside kick. The Falcons get to the ball.
They had to see that onside kick coming. I'm just a little surprised at the lack of urgency, the complacency on a play like this. You better not get too comfortable with this lead, or it could disappear quickly.
Throws it. He's there for the catch. Mark Anderson is there to bring him down. White makes it 5 catches for the game. Here's the throw. Makes the catch. Manning makes the tackle.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Comes down with it. It'll be 1st and goal. Kelly now has 5 catches. Hit as he throws. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Matt Ryan delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. Such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
Atlanta comes out in the onside kick formation. The Bears get to the ball. Douglas was there on the tackle.
And like the saying goes, desperate times call for desperate measures, but for them, desperate measures didn't work out.
On the ground with a tailback. About 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Gives it off. Cofield tackles him at the 27. Cofield makes his 8th stop of the game. Jones, the ball carrier. Atlanta will take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. And he makes it.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Well, that one looked like it was going wide, but it barely made it in.
That one just made it inside the upright. That's one where you see the field goal kicker going, but he got it.
He'll bring it back to the 30. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys won't give up. I suppose a quick score, an onside kick, another score, everything's a possibility here. We've seen some strange things happen in the league.
Gets the pass off. Brings it in. Bullocks was there to bring him down. He won't huddle here as they try to speed things up. Throws it. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Brian Urlacher was defending on the play.
Dumps it out right. The Falcons will take their 2nd timeout of the half. Throws it short. Bullocks makes the tackle.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out there, picked up a nice game.
Throws it short. Touchdown, Falcons. Even with that late score, they still find themselves down a bunt.
Yeah, at least they were able to make it look a little closer than it was. Not that it matters much to the players and coaches in this league. A loss is a loss.
Point after is good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Well, there really is no chance for them to win this game if they can't find a way to recover this onside kick. The Bears recover the onside kick.
Well, that big mountain just got a little bigger for this team, and now it's up to the offense to see if they can just run out the rest of this clock and end this game.
They take a knee. The defense calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And he'll just kneel it here. They go with the kneel down. So, it's 4th down. The Bears are lining up to punt it away.
That'll do it from Atlanta. The game's top plays and stats are coming up right now.